This is Dale with Backyard Bees. It's Sunday, May 12th. It's about 12:30 p.m. I made a video about 3 weeks ago or so, somewhere around there, about a swarm trap that I set up in this tree over here. And I've been watching it every day. And lo and behold, there's a swarm coming in. I'll try to get up close enough for you to see it. You can see the bees coming in. But there they are. They're going into the swarm box, and they're coming in from somewhere. I'm not sure where. I don't think they're coming from my hive, but they're coming in from the east. And I mean, they're swarming in like crazy right now. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and watch them. They're just all over, and it is a sight to behold. And God has blessed me. He's brought me another swarm of bees, and we'll see if they stay. But there's a bunch of them coming in now. So evidently the first few I just saw were scout bees, and now the rest of the swarm is coming in, and they're going into the box. So maybe the queen's in there. I'll give them a while and see, but usually when they're going in the box like that, the queen comes in. She's coming in. So I'm excited about this one. It's my first swarm trap I set up, and first swarm I caught. Inside the box I've got 2 frames with a little bit of honey on it and some Swarm Commander, which is smells like lemongrass oil. And I treated the tree a little bit with some of that lemongrass oil also, and Swarm Commander, and to lure the bees in. And as you can see, they are coming in. So it works. Yeah, so hopefully the queen went in. We'll see. That's my dog Rusty, he's barking. I'll give them a couple of hours to get settled into that box, and might even wait until later this evening, get them settled into that box, and I'll move them into a regular nucleus box with a vented bottom board, screen bottom board vent, and I'll see if the queen's in there, and I'll give them some resources. But I had one of them land on my arm right here, as you can see. They're not aggressive at all when they're in swarm mode. They're just hanging out. There must be some more beehives near here, because this is the 4th swarm now that I've caught that has come from somewhere else other than my own hives. I know a lot of people say that the queen bee doesn't fly more than 75 feet, or just a few yards, but I don't believe that. I've seen different, and this hive came from the north, and I had a hive come from the east last time, a swarm come from the east last time, and landed up in this same tree. And they say that swarms will come around to the same area every time. I guess they leave behind a scent or a pheromone, and that when the scouts go out and find a place for the swarm to go, they are attracted to that pheromone. So basically what I've done is created a false pheromone inside the box by putting a little honey in there, and basically I just painted some honey on the frames. There's 2 plastic foundation frames in there with wax, coated with wax, beeswax. And then, like I said, I put Swarm Commander, which is a lure or swarm lure, and some honey, and I just painted them on with a little paintbrush, and then sprinkled some of that Swarm Commander around the outside of the hive and on the tree. And as you can see, it has worked. So I'll be back after a while and make a part 2 of this video and see how the swarm takes to the new. Okay, it's been a little over 3 hours since I caught that swarm in the swarm trap up there in a tree. Came out here a little while ago and took the box down and just took a look to make sure all the bees are still in there, and they are, and they were already in the process of making honeycomb. Sorry I didn't video that, but I was just interested in finding out for sure whether or not they were there. I put a frame of brood and honey out of another hive in there, along with 2 additional blank frames, so now they've got a total of 5 frames in there. So they've got some resources and they've got some brood to take care of. And on the front of the hive right there, you see I took one of my plastic queen excluders and I cut it and put a queen excluder over the entrance just to make sure that queen doesn't try to leave. So they'll be sort of forced to establish a hive in there, which they're already doing, but this is just a little extra insurance to make sure the queen doesn't abscond. So anyways, that's about it. This is Dale with Backyard Bees. Fire pit at Backyard Bees.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says Backyard Bees.
Dale's Backyard Bees.